Alright, hi everybody, welcome to the semifinals of the MTG DeaLS.com tournament, 1K tournament actually. The format's Legacy, and then this is VD and...
Gabe Rabin. How you guys doing out there?
Alright, what's the matchup, Gabe?
What we got here is Canadian Thresh, or Rug Delver, or whatever you want to call it, versus Affinity. And Kurt, who's on the right, is going to be piloting the Delver deck, and Steph, who's on the left, is going to be playing Affinity.
Okay, so we played in this tournament as well. Did you play against any of these two players?
I played against Steph. Actually, we drew in the last round for top 8, but we actually played it out afterwards. And I was playing Rug Delver also, and she beat me actually.
Oh, in the fun games or whatever?
Whatever. I didn't draw my Ancient Grudges, which was sad. It feels like a good matchup in general for Rug Delver, I think.
Okay.
Depending on what you have on your sideboard, but I lost.
Alright, let's see. This Affinity list is pretty stock. It's Esper, I believe. Yeah, Esper. With Stoneforge Mystic to fetch for Cranial Plating and Tezzeret. And there's some spicy one in the sideboard. Inquisition of Kozilek and Spell Pierces.
Yeah, she definitely catch somebody by surprise playing Spell Pierce out of Affinity in game 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. They got their opening hands here. I think Kurt is going to be on the play because he was higher in the seeding.
Alright.
And which player draws determine the seeding. And they're both off. Here we go.
Yep.
Volcanic into Delver. Seems strong, like a strong start.
Okay, here we go. Affinity. 1, 2,
Inkmoth and pass.
No, Inkmoth pass.
Seems like a weak start.
This can't be good.
She's playing around the days. That's what it must be. Oh, and he blind flips the Delver. Looking good.
How many times did you blind flip today?
A couple.
A couple.
The deck's like 50%.
Right.
Has a 50% chance of blind flip, so that happens.
Alright, so Delver, Bash for 3, and what is this?
I can't see his hand. He's gonna play a Ponder, it looks like.
Yeah, that is a Ponder.
Ponder directly off the screen. Go away from 2 fetches. See what he's got there. Oh, he needs that land.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And then he get the drop too, right? So he can play the Nimble
Yeah, it
Mongoose.
depends whether he wants to keep. The question is, he gonna keep the Goyf?
Him.
He might just. No, he wants to get his action on the table.
Okay, yeah.
She didn't play a spell. He wants to get his dudes down.
Yeah, Goyf's not that spectacular against Affinity, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess it's pretty good, but like.
It's not as good as you would think, just because they always have these flying. They're always coming in with like a Volt Scourge and stuff like that.
Right,
and
right. Oh, yeah.
They have a lot of evasion. The new Affinities decks, they've kind of changed over the years, and the new versions just have a lot of evasion. It's tough. Edge Champion, stuff like that. You can't just like play a big ground pounder and hold them off.
Plus dispatches. Oh boy.
Yeah. I got owned by Dispatcher. She always had it, and I was like, jeez. I had 3 Goyfs, and I was like, Goyf, Goyf, Goyf. She's like, dispatch, dispatch, dispatch.
Oh, Stoneforge Mystic. He's probably gonna get dazed.
Yeah, I think so. And she throws it off the table. Okay.
This
is a strong start for Kurt.
It's a really good start for Kurt.
He's doing exactly what he wants. Play a 1-drop, play another one,
Is
Ponder.
that another Delver? Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be close. How's Kurt deck list looking?
I mean, it's pretty stock. He does have a 3 Goyf, 1 Scavenging Ooze split. He is playing Stifle. He has a Fire Ice, a Forked Bolt, and a Sylvan Library for his spicy stuff. He's playing 18 lands. It's pretty stock other than that.
No, is it Charm, right?
No, is it Charm? No.
How's that card? Is it card the real deal, or is it just like?
I haven't played it yet. I have a friend, John Hardeval. He says it's the real deal. I considered actually playing it today just to try it out. But then I decided to play Stifle instead.
Good thing you didn't, because it's probably not the real deal.
I don't know.
Alright, another Delver.
Goodness.
Yep.
Did he just Ponder before that too? So he might have that set up.
Yeah,
I looked away. I don't know if he has it set up.
Yeah, he did that.
Steph is doing nothing. What is going on over there?
Yeah.
Steph is getting beat down.
13 to 19. She's probably gonna take how many cards does Kurt have? 4. He's probably not gonna get Trashel anytime soon, bearing some insane action.
No. So what's Steph got here?
Edge
Champion. And she has Metalcraft, so I guess that'll hold off a 1/1 Goose.
So
I don't know.
Delver. Oh my god, it's a Fire Ice too. Alright. 2-turn clock. Let me read the split card.
This is ridiculous. And we got a reader. Now he knows what it does. takes fires into his hand.
Yeah, sometimes players just don't read them. They just assume that they know. It's a really good thing to read cards.
Yeah, it's good to remind yourself. You think how some card works from old standard, and then you just get owned by it.
I definitely died to Life Wire Lash against a poison deck because I didn't know it can shoot creatures. I was like, all right, I get blockers. Oh wait, what?
All right, attacks for 6. Steph is better have something real sweet right here. No Terminus off the top.
I saw.
Oh, she could play
I
some
saw a
blockers.
Dispatch.
She can also block with that Ink Moth if she has to. Though it'll probably wind up getting Fire Ice and she'll get blown out. But she knows it's there. She's really not looking good for Steph.
Another Edge Champion. Yes.
Edge Champion is good, but it's not. It doesn't
Yeah.
block Delver. She comes in for some unblockable damage.
It's a Grey Ogre.
Yeah.
All right.
Kurt does not care the slightest.
Are we gonna have the days for the maximum blowout here?
Ooh, okay,
Brainstorming response.
that's fine, but I definitely would have dispatched before I played the Oracle because it's much more important than the
player on
Oracle.
Spell Pierces and all of
And
those.
days and
All of those conditional encounters.
But we'll see if she.
Getting days is just like getting slapped in the face.
Yeah, we'll see if she gets on here. He doesn't have it.
Oh no. I think it's still fine. Still like a 2-turn clock.
Yeah, I think Kurt's gonna be absolutely fine. I mean, I suppose if she plays like a plating and
I mean,
goes huge. Does he? So he has 2 lands. Oh, I think a Brainstorm, a Fire Ice in hand. Actually, if she can somehow kill this Delver right here. What is that?
I
that a
can't.
Stifle in
I
Kurt's
can't see the
hand?
last card.
He Brainstorms. Main phase. Wasteland. Goose. Wasteland.
All right,
Jeez,
so we can get rid of the Inkmoth Nexus with a Wasteland.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly. Oh, that blocker, yeah. Yeah, Wasteland's actually quite good against Affinity because they do rely on those man lands for a little bit of their reach.
Yeah.
And they're trying to play like 5 colors in their deck. Now, how many colors is her deck? It's
Just
white.
Just Esper.
Esper, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. No like Galvanic Blast or all the shenanigans.
Dispatch seems stronger to me than Galvanic Blast.
Dispatch
I mean,
is
there's a lot of
so-
creatures
yeah,
in the
Dispatch
format.
is so.
And they always have Battlecraft. Always. It's like 1 mana exile creatures. It's like the ultimate Swords Path combo.
Always have it.
You do always have it. He wastes the Ink Moth. Steph draws her card. She's trying to figure out what the heck she can do. Mox Opal.
Mishra's Workshop, Loxodon Warhammer.
Another dispatch. She always has it, according to you. She always had it against me. Does she always have it against Kurt? I wish I could see what's in Steph's hand.
No, can't see.
Hint, hint, cameraman.
I think we can like switch the view.
Oh, we can?
I don't know.
Can we switch the view? Do we have control over that?
Let me press this button. Hopefully nothing.
Let's just start pressing random buttons back here
Hopefully
in the
nothing
control booth.
explodes. Oh, there you go.
Okay, the TV exploded.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, technology.
Oh, nice.
Oh well, yeah.
You have to forgive me, guys. This is my first time doing this coverage shenanigans. We actually have control over here. Well, so Steph scooped him up. That's the end.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even see what happened. I looked away to play with the controls.
He
Okay.
attacked. He attacked with a Delver and then cast fire.
Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough.
And then that's
Okay, so here we go. Go on his sideboard here. Kurt in his sideboard for relevant cards. It looks to me like he has 2 Crow's Hand Grips, which should be pretty good. He does not have Ancient Grudge, which these Delver decks tend to have.
Rough Tumble seems pretty insane.
Yeah, Rough Tumble seems good.
That's about it, right?
Yeah, 1 Spell Pierce on the side. I mean, he's not going to bring that in.
Spell Pierce is
Seems
so
like a weird sideboard
so
card.
bad. I actually lost to Steph in the top 8, and then like, I Spell Pierce something, and then my counterbalance revealed Spell Pierce, and then I shuffled it, and I drew another Spell Pierce, which is like the same Spell Pierce because I only ran 2.
Alright, so basically, Kurt's going to bring in 2 Crow's Hand Grips and
a Rough Tumble.
the Rough Tumble.
Yeah,
and
that's
about it.
Taking
Spell Pierce, maybe?
Stifle any good in this matchup?
Stifle is not that good. I mean, she does have Stoneforge, so it does something.
Oh, I just realized there is no Arcbound Ravager in this list.
I think people have...
People
I
cut
think-
it. People cut it for
yeah.
Stoneforge, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he could cut
Um,
Stifles. He could cut Spell Pierce, I guess. He's going to want all his burn. That's really good against
Mhm.
Affinity. Was she taking up
Yeah.
Tezzeret?
Imagine fork bolting a Mem Knight in a signal pass.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Okay, so what does Steph have, you think, here? She's got another Edge champion.
She's gonna put in the Edge champion and maybe Inquisition. No, that's bad.
I don't know. It's like useful to know what they have, but it's like it's a slow card against a tempo deck like Thresh.
It hits basically everything, right?
Yeah,
in
it does.
Deck, except for Force of Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she could put in those spell verses, I guess. They'll catch him off guard.
Do you really want Inquisition though? Like when you're like on the play, like that's the problem with aggro deck, right? You just have all of this like.
Yeah, if she does too many Inquisitions and spell pierces, then she's not gonna be happy.
Like,
but we'll see what she does. How can we?
What's up?
How do we do this?
I think it's that one. No, the other one. No. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Right. Whatever. They're laughing, they're joking around, they're having a good time.
Yeah.
Kurt's happy. He just absolutely blew Steph out in game 1 with the God draw. She did not do anything.
It's Ragdelfer, man. It's such.
It does do that, yeah.
The deck's so annoying to play against.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. At least when I play against it, I'm often playing on Delver, so it's fine.
Alright.
I don't know, if you can... It's really annoying because the play and draw makes such a huge difference. Like, if you can afford to just wait a turn and play around their dazes, all of a sudden they have a bunch of dead cards. And if you don't care about, like, if you can turn the fact that they're force willing into a disadvantage, like 2-4ing themselves, then you can be in really good shape. But you can't always... Usually you can't afford to play around their stuff because they apply so much pressure so quickly.
Yep.
Scavenging Ooze seems pretty mediocre here, actually, from Kurt. I guess it could gain some life. That seems alright.
It's a pretty decent blocker against Frogmite.
Frogmite. That card is ridiculous. It's a 2/2 for 4, dude. I can't believe that card gets played. Thoughtcast. That'll be good. So it looks like Steph took out her Tezzerets, her 2 Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas, and I don't know what she brought in.
Most likely the Inquisition. I really like playing Inquisition against Rug, actually, when I was playing Esper Stoneblade.
Yeah, it seems good.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Alright, game 2.
Knowing what they have is kind of valuable, too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to play around days or not can actually be worth a lot of information. Can we look at Steph's hand? How do we do this, dude? Excuse us back here. We don't know how to work this. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, alright.
Ooh, she mulliganed. But she had a Stoneforge on the top. Okay, Kurt has a bunch of lands and a daze. Right. And looks like he's mulliganing.
Both players are mulliganing. I like this deck list. They're simple. 4 of each.
Yeah, they're pretty... Well, no, Kurt's got a lot of... He's got 1 Fire Ice, 1 Fork Bolt, 1 Sylvan Library, 1 Thought Scour, 2 Spell Pierce. But otherwise, it's a lot of...
I think that's Todd Anderson's deck list from today's Invitational.
No, Todd Anderson... This is actually very simple. This main deck might actually be Todd Anderson's.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
He didn't... I don't think he played Scavenging Ooze, and I remember he had a Sylvan Library in the sideboard in addition to one in the main.
Oh, okay.
Which I actually like. I've been playing Delver for a while, and I've been playing Sylvan Library. And this is my testimony for all you Rug Delver players out there. I have never lost a game when I resolved the Sylvan Library.
All right.
I think it's insane in Rug.
Yeah. I mean,
like almost every matchup, even against combo, you just play it, and they just like draw a bunch of cards, and all of a sudden they can't get through your wall. Okay. Steph has...
That is a mulligan.
Nothing. She's like, can I get there with this Mox Opal? No. She's trying to figure out some shenanigans. She's like, Mox Opal? No.
Yeah, no.
That is unfortunate. And mulliganing, I think, actually really hurts Affinity more than some other decks, because you're really trying to get a critical mass of stuff, and get Metalcraft, and some of your cards, they play well with each other, but they don't play well by themselves.
They're both mulliganing, actually, yeah.
Honestly, I think this is just favoring the Delver deck, because he's going to be able to, like, brainstorm and ponder to fix his stuff.
Who's in the other bracket? Jack versus...
Jack's playing Maverick, and he's playing Goblins.
Right?
Yeah.
How's that matchup? Seems pretty bad for Maverick.
I don't know. I mean, I think if he gets a GT online, it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
But, I mean, he has to plow a lackey. I don't know, actually.
Gentleman's narrator is, like,
that
insane against Mavericks.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we gonna see
5 cards? Maybe we'll see 4. Maybe
Four,
I could
eh?
play Multi 2 or something. See something exciting going on here. Alright, so Vidi, you played against Affinity today in the top 8, right? Right. Actually, you lost to Steph just now. And how did that go?
Game 1, like I had counterbalance down, which didn't do anything because all first spell cost like 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then I lost that game miserably. Game 2, I got a 3-4-1 with.
Did you side out counterbalance for that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I set it out. I set out all counterbalance. By the way, viewers at home, blue at counterbalance. It's a hard deck to play.
And this was your first tournament with it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played like some counterbalance deck before, but apparently I didn't know how Miracle works. So yeah.
They're both going to 5 here. Let's see what we got. Steph. Stoneforge.
God.
Jesus,
This
dude.
is-
Does the deck play lands? How many lands in this deck?
Let me do a quick land count here.
Yeah, and she keeps looking at the top card, and I reckon that's fine. I'm actually not a fan of that. Do you look at the top card when you mulligan?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna affect my future
Yeah,
decision.
you can't let it.
mulliganing.
You cannot let it affect your future
Yeah.
decisions about
Mhm.
whether you think what
Yeah.
would have happened, whether it was a good mulligan
I just
decision or
look,
not.
I just want to see like
Just curious.
how bad I got screwed. But
Yeah.
her deck has 16 lands, 4 Vault, 4 Ancient Den, 4 Seed of Synod, and 4 Inkmoth Nexus.
Oh, really? And then 4 opals?
Yeah, there's no Darksteel Citadel. We don't play with colorless lands.
Wow.
Except for
Is
Inkmoth
that-
Nexus.
Is that like stock for Affinity?
I actually have no idea.
I have no idea either. 16 lands
Usually-
seems a little low to me, but maybe that's how Affinity rolls.
Yeah, I think
For a month.
most decks they cut Frogmite.
Yeah.
I think most decks run like Arcbound Ravager. I'm pretty sure about this. I don't know. Like usually, like when I look at the SCG top 16 deck list,
And there's like Affinity deck
I
in
see an
16th
Affinity
place,
deck.
one Affinity deck.
Yeah, and then like even if they made top 8, like I just like skip through. Okay,
I do.
whatever.
I feel
Whatever.
the same way.
Another
This is
Affinity
Legacy. If you don't have money for Force of Wills and Dual Lands, then you can play Affinity, but otherwise I think you should.
Mono Red Burn's good as well.
I think it's fine. I mean, it can be appropriate metagame
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Affinity is. There are other decks which are just as explosive and not as fragile.
All right, her 4
Okay, this
cards.
looks
All right,
much
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Whoa. If Gert has nothing, he could get rocked.
Oh, is he? He's also mulliganing to 4.
And no
I'm-
lands, he
I'm-
might keep anyways.
I missed that. I missed
He's
the mulli to
tanking.
4.
He's tanking. This is great magic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Oh boy.
Oh, he kept. Nice.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. Okay, we're gonna see a cripple fight. She's probably
Well,
gonna play that plating, and it's probably
I
gonna
guess I forgot.
get. Oh, what did she?
Huh?
Did she draw?
She drew a Vault Scourge.
Oh, that's awesome. That is a great draw.
Mm-hmm.
And Kurt draws nothing. What is he? I was thinking about whether to force the Vault Scourge. He's gonna. Oh no. He reaches for the pen. No. And there's a rough tumble. He did bring it in.
That
Some
is
drag.
that is a pretty rough draw.
Yeah. And we can hear them cracking jokes over there. Plating. That's gonna get forced.
He should have gone to 3 cards. Come on.
I don't know. He had a Delver and a Force. It does something at least.
Okay.
Alright. Vault Scourge beats. Here we go.
All right.
This is gonna be a slow one, ladies and gentlemen. We can.
There's a Tarn. We got a Tarn.
Ooh, Kurt has a land
All right, Delver.
and a Delver. Interestingly, that rough tumble is not gonna kill the Vault Scourge.
Yeah. If he gets to 6 mana, maybe. Does it cost 5 or 6?
It costs 6. I actually have no idea what the second mode does. What does the 6-mana mode do?
It deals 5 damage to each creature with flying.
With flying, but
Yeah.
not to the ground pounders. Okay.
So yeah, if they have like a Baneslayer Angel, you can kill it.
Oh, 6 damage too. It's not messing around. None of this 2 damage crap.
Is it 6 damage? I thought
No.
it was 5 damage. 6 damage?
I don't know. You tell me. You don't know just what it did. I don't know what rough tumble
I know
does.
it does
I do. I
something.
know what rough does. Actually, I don't know which side is rough and which side is tumble.
Yeah.
And I've played the card. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just don't know what the 6 card.
Oh, there's a dispatch that she can't cast.
Frogmite. So she can activate, cast Frogmite. Flying Crab attackers. Here we are on the infect plan. He takes it. She plays Frogmite. Alright, looking good for Steph here. If Kurt draws on a land, it could be alright. Oh, and he blind flips, of course. What? Reveals a Crossing Grip, which he's never going to be able to get. And that's his 2 grips in hand.
That was his miracle for this game.
Attacks for 3.
He's gonna have like a.
I'm actually not.
Like a brainstorm or something, right?
I'm actually not that. I don't know. He did not have to attack there, right? He could have blocked the.
The Ink Moth.
The Scourge.
Or yeah.
Yeah, because he actually could have blocked twice, right? He could have blocked the Scourge in one turn, the Ink Moth the next.
Yeah.
Did the Scourge have Death Touch? No, just
it has Lifelink, yeah. So okay. Racing is probably like not a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. I would stay back there if I were Kurt. Like, you're not gonna win a race this game. You're on pure defense mode. You need to draw 2 lands and start playing Crossing Grips. That's the plan.
Drew a Force of Will, yeah.
He needs to draw Ponder or something.
Stop attacking.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these attacks from Kurt. Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
he maybe has a plan.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna draw the Fire Ice and just blow her out. That is the plan.
Well, he has to draw land first before
he needs to draw a couple lands. Alright. Steph crushing.
There's a Frogmite too.
What's the Infect? Do we have the Infect here?
No, we don't have Infect count. No. Oh, there it is. What does it say?
I have no idea.
Poison
is 5. Thank you.
5?
She's been attacking with those Ink Moths. This is ridiculous. He's gonna be able to play a Goose. This is what we get, ladies and gentlemen, for playing an 18 land deck.
And mulliganing down to 4.
Both players playing an 18 land and 16 land decks, respectively. This is what happens. You both multi-4.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, another Dispatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She has no white mana.
No, she has a Springleaf Drummer.
Okay, that'll
so
be
she's fine.
I don't even know. Does he does not have Threshold.
No, not even.
I'll play the drum and just.
He can't even cast the Force of Will. He has no other
just
blue
crash.
card.
Yeah, forget this. Drum, irrelevant.
Alright, should be poison 7 now.
Oh, jeez. Well, what is Kurt at, actually? Is he going to die from poison first or from creatures? We're taking bets, ladies and gentlemen.
He's going to die.
7? I think he's going to...
I think he's going to
be close. It's going to be close.
I think
2 turns for poison and... 3 turns for regular. I'm putting my money on poison. Death by poison. Unless he draws a Fire Ice.
Well, if he stops attacking, he's not going to take regular damage.
Spell Pierce. Not going to do it.
Still in the deck.
I think he just didn't have that much. He only did have many cards to bring in, not that many cards to bring out.
That means he took out...
Maybe he kept the Stifles in?
He took out the Stifles in, since he has the Spell Pierce.
Yeah, that could be right. And I bet Kurt's thinking to himself right now, oh, why don't I draw some lands?
He really loves it. Well, I guess that Mongoose can't block anyway.
Block that Frogmite. It might be worth 2 life sacking a Mongoose at this point. I don't know. And Kurt, I think, might be realizing now he shouldn't be attacking Delver so much. It's like, oh yeah, Springleaf Drum. Thought we was about to get dispatched. What? Oh, 'cause she's going with the poison route. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna get forced. Still takes the damage. It's just like the Scourge getting through, actually.
Yeah. That's really good. It's like a Mind Rot that deals 1 damage.
Blocks an Ink Moth.
Really? I would have waited 1 more turn.
What do you mean, for what?
For discuss another Dispatch on the...
Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying.
On the Insectile, like, there's no reason. Like, you don't need to lose 8. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she just is like... Yeah,
it's fine.
She's in beat face mode, and she's just keeping on going on, and she actually maybe should have slowed down a little bit there.
They're both in a beat face mode, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another Spell Pierce.
No, it's not gonna do it.
He pitches 1 to Force Will and then just draws 1. Yeah. The Magic Gods are not kind to you today, Kurt. I'm sorry.
Well, he did get the nuts game 1, so...
Yeah, this is what happens. Kurt's thinking, I can't even play my spells. I'm gonna attack with my 2/1 flyer. No.
Dispatch, yeah.
Nice. She plays a Frogmite. Dispatches. Does he have another Force in hand?
No.
Okay. And Kurt
yeah.
Looks like he's picking up his cards.
Tilt Scoop. Can't even sleep his tilt.
So here we go to game 3. And Kurt will once again be on the play, which is where he wants to be.
Let's see if they're gonna make any sideboard changes. Yeah, one spell pierce out. Oh, there's like a daze. Oh well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like daze not good on the draw.
So he sideboarded out a daze on the draw. I mean, I agree that daze on the best on the draw, but I don't like his other cards either. I mean,
can we get him to like fan his sideboard?
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
So there's the Stifles. Look like they're still in.
Why is that Force of Will on top? Don't take it out.
Yeah, do not take it out, dude. Alright, take that Spell Pierce out. That's good.
Alright, too fast.
He's just fanning his whole side. Just send me the cards you took out.
All
One
right.
Spell Pierce? That's it.
Okay. Yeah, keep going.
I don't want to see. Okay. So he took out a Stifle and a Spell Pierce.
Yeah. Oh.
And the Rough and Tumble, he something one Rough and Tumble?
Yeah. Does he have two? He only has one.
He has one. But didn't we just see it in his sideboard? And then we saw it in his deck the previous game? I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
He has one Rough and Tumble in the sideboard. In the deck list.
I call shenanigans here.
We both saw it in his deck and in his sideboard just now. It's a little interesting. He might have sidled it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He drew it that game and he was like, this actually would have sucked.
Yeah. Whatever you do, Kurt.
Okay, takes out another Spell Pierce. He's going to put in the Rough and Tumble, I think.
Alright, yeah. That's good. I like that.
He's looking at it. Oh no, he didn't put in the Rough and Tumble. I'm actually tremendously confused by how Kurt's sideboard. Alright, and Steph looks like she just kept it the same. That seems fine.
Yeah.
And we didn't see any sideboard cards out of her, did we? What was her deck list?
We did. She took out two Tezzerets, remember?
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't see any that she brought it. We don't know whether she's actually playing Inquisition or Spell Pierce. Because we didn't see any of them.
Maybe we can ask her to fan her sideboard.
Yeah.
Or is that too much?
Yeah, Steph, we'd like to see a sideboard fan from you. Here we go.
Sweet.
We gotta change the channel though. Jesus, we don't even know how to do this. Okay, here we go.
Oh, so no.
So she did not bring the Spell Pierces.
Yeah, so took out the Tezzeret. Probably put in a couple Inquisition.
Yeah, probably with Inquisitions.
Yeah,
that's what I'm guessing. She might have been the champion actually. We were late on the draw.
Yeah.
Actually, since this video gets edited later, we'll look like idiots because they're gonna edit it so they see the whole sideboard even though we didn't.
It's fine. I mean, that's why we're here, right? To look like idiots.
Yeah. I
mean, we did lose the top 8.
We both lost in the top 8. That's right. A bunch of idiots. I got absolutely creamed by Maverick. It was a joke. It was totally disgusting. They just wastelanded my face off and then played a Thalia and I couldn't play any of my spells. And I was like, pay 2 for a Ponder, pass turn. This sucks. Shuffle, draw, pass turn.
Yeah.
Get creamed by like 2/7/7 either way.
How many fork bolts did you have?
2.
2, yeah.
I didn't draw them. Actually, the second game I had like 2 bolts and a Lava Mancer and I was feeling really good. They just went wasteland, 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 and it was like game over.
Yeah. Did you have life from the loam?
I did have life from the loam, and I brought it in, but I didn't draw it.
Okay. 1 off, right?
1 off, yeah.
Alright. Game 3.
There we go, game 3. For all the marbles here.
Yeah, last game. There's no way to draw, right?
Hopefully not. I don't know. Maybe if Kurt fire aces them both at the same time. Is that a wasteland, Netherland, Forest Ponder, Delver?
That hand is fantastic.
Yeah, it seems...
Probably about as good as he gets for him.
Yeah.
There's a Force of Will as well.
Yeah. I mean, your things like Lightning Bolt are actually really strong for Kurt in this matchup, so we'd love to see some of that. But that is a great hand. He's going to be able to go Delver on the play.
Did you see her hand?
I did not see her hand.
That hand was like a plating, a Mox Opal, a Signal Pass.
4 lands, Opal, Signal Pass, plating. Maybe she's just afraid to mulligan because of what happened last game.
We're definitely...
And she knocks on her deck? I don't like that.
We're definitely on a Signal Pass plan. Let's see how well that's going to fare.
Well, that's also, the Signal Pass can't be blocked except by flyers also, so it's like all this evasion.
Except by Flip Delver.
Yes, it can be blocked by a Flip Delver, and it is an 0-1. And she draws more mana. Not looking good for Steph, ladies and gentlemen.
Springleaf draws.
There's Opal.
Yeah, at least she gets like pretty fast hand. Like
yeah.
All right.
Drum here. Oh, she forces a Signal Pass.
Force signal. Oh, that's.
He's got a sick read that was on the creature.
It's either he's got a sick read or we're too loud over here.
Yeah. Could be that. I don't think so.
I hope that's not the case.
No, actually, Signal Pass is, if they get other dudes in play, it's actually quite scary. I definitely forced a Signal Pass before.
Wait.
Stifle.
He didn't flip. He didn't blind flip.
Well, that's fine with Steph. 'Cause she's
Yeah,
18 lands in her hand.
She actually has more lands in her hand than in her whole deck.
Yeah.
Is that a
And she
Thoughtcast?
draws. Yeah,
Ooh.
Thoughtcast. That is good.
That's awesome.
And she does not have quite enough for that. Jesus, it snap.
She didn't play a land before. What's going on?
No, she didn't. You're right. Wow.
Wait, what? Wait,
I believe that Steph just missed her land drop. Right?
Oh, no. She got wastelanded. That's why. All right.
Yeah, but was that right?
Yeah. That's right.
So we're incompetent.
Right.
This is your incompetent commentators, Gabe and Vidi.
All right. Yeah.
Kurt's feeling happy. He's pondering into a bunch of cards. He's gonna draw the daze. Steph's we're gonna get dazed again next turn. Kurt is crushing with one land. I was impressed by this Delver deck. I can win off one land, no problem.
Dispatch. Yeah.
And he cannot daze that.
Nope.
And now Kurt's one land hand not looking quite as impressive. We'll see.
Alright.
He's been pondering. He actually has 2 bricks on top. Oh, he has a brainstorm and a stifle.
I'm gonna actually start paying attention to the game before I get.
I've been paying attention to the game. That's the thing.
But we missed that land drop. We just gave her 0 credit. It's like, oh, she missed a land drop. She missed her land drop. What's going on?
Yeah, well, we're bad. Okay, so here he can brainstorm. He's got a fetch to go with it. Seems good. Stifle. Is that grip or go? What is that? Grip and force?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, he's got no threat, but he's doing fine. So get rid of that
I
piece
would-
of shit stifle. I mean, piece of crap. Sorry, we keep trying to keep this family friendly.
Hey, can't cuss here.
I know. Sorry about that. I apologize to all viewers at home with tender ears. Okay. Sculling turn, pass the turn. Alright, now we're going to play some magic here. Hopefully Steph can draw out of this. I mean, these stockouts might turn out to be really good here.
Yeah.
Probably going to eat a force.
It's gonna cost 1 mana. Yep.
Kurt's thinking about forcing.
All right. This
He has
could
to
be
read it.
this could be a divination or him to Torque. I know. I
gonna be
think
divination.
I think it's correct to just let it resolve.
I think that's right.
Because he can just cross and grip whatever,
Yeah, and she might draw bricks, and he
Mhm.
can save it for the cards that really matter.
which he did.
Should do dispatch, that's alright, right? But another springleaf drum. I'll try to be a little quieter
Yeah.
here.
Shuffle, please. Shuffle the stifles away.
Yeah. No need to draw them.
I don't actually like stifles. Oh, there's a judge call there.
Yeah. Stifle? I mean, I'm not a big fan either. I actually played it today in my Rogue deck, but it was mostly because I like to try out different things in different tournaments. I wanted to see how Stifle did.
Oh
And
no,
actually,
no. I mean, like the card's like good in general. Like just
Yeah.
like in this matchup. Like,
Oh.
I'd rather have Spell Pierces. I mean, they're both like probably equally pretty. Ponder.
Ponder is good. Hopefully, what he wants to see here is a Goyf. Sylvan Library.
Sylvan Library. Is that the best
Yeah,
card in the deck?
Best card in the deck.
Best card in the deck. All right.
Not that great against Affinity, but it actually might be good here. If,
Yeah,
You know, Kurt's at a fairly high life total.
Yeah. What's
He's at 17.
17? All right.
Yeah. So what he draws the library, and he thinks he can draw the Goyf next turn. Steph draws.
She's gonna cast a play. No. What? Oh,
She
signal.
draws a
Pass.
Signal Pass, and
Alright.
obviously Kurt snap forces. No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He forced the last one.
So far, the only creatures in her deck that she's drawn is
Signal Pass. Yeah. Plating. That's gonna see you full soil.
Yeah. 16. Oh.
16. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tight one. Oh, excuse me. So a library seems really good.
Sylvan.
And I don't know if Kurt's gonna be using the draw extra cards ability, but just filtering and seeing more cards is gonna be really
He
big.
just needs like the
Especially
third.
because neither player's doing anything really.
He needs the third land.
What
Is
is
that an
this?
edge?
Ooh, that is pretty good actually.
Alright, that's
Wow. I believe that Kurt's deck has absolutely zero answers. Oh no, can rough? No.
No, he
Zero
can't.
answers.
He can't.
Zero answers in his whole deck.
uh,
He's got a Goyf.
yeah, you can't do anything. Wow.
So
That's-
basically, Kurt is now on a 7-turn clock. That is a lot of turns, but... No, actually, if she attacks with a signal pass also, it's +1/0 each time.
6-turn clock. It's a
Yeah.
6-turn clock. And remember,
Kurt was happy with
she
his combo.
still she
He's
has the
thinking about-
dispatch. She has a dispatch still in her hand.
Yeah, this looks good for Steph. He's going to draw the Goyf.
It's
He does
actually
not want
like-
to take damage. He's just going to lay the Goyf, I think. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And you see, he can't even block either of these creatures. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Goyf is like a big fat dude that's good at blocking. He can't block either of her creatures. Like, if I were her, I'm not even sure.
We should get one of those, like dies, like.
The Tarmogoyf dies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That thing's cool.
Sylvan Library, totally sick. Gabe's favorite card. Oh, he's going to put the die on the Tarmogoyf. Oh, to the side of the Tarmogoyf. 5/6. Tarmogoyf does tend to be big against Affinity.
Alright. You ever played against somebody who like doesn't want to tell you like what's the power and toughness of Tarmogoyf?
I've
is?
definitely played against those people. I am actually the who puts the die on the Tarmogoyf.
Okay.
I don't really care. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Actually, if my opponent keeps screwing up Tarmogoyf, then I'll be like, no, you can't put a die on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
I'm not dick spike player who does that. I have to admit. Okay,
It's,
Volcanic he draws, and
it's
he's
pretty
not happy with
sweet.
Sylvan.
It's with unlimited volcanic island.
Yeah, that's sweet. Here goes Affinity. Oh, she's like, go to attacks. And he's like,
He might cross
brainstorm?
and grip. He might cross and grip the
oh, I
the,
see.
the signal pass.
That
just-
seems fine.
Just to reduce the clock.
That seems fine. I mean, I don't know what else he's gonna do.
He's
So that's
right.
actually gonna buy her a few turns. Oh, Frogmite. Oh, Jesus. Seems good. Library draws him
That
a
is
bunch of nothing.
It's like the worst 3 cards.
That's what happens. I mean, he needs to draw lightning bolts. And that Etch Champion is pretty good.
Yeah. Just throw the wasteland.
I mean, he's trying to think. Did he pay... What just?
Oh,
Pays
no,
for...
he wants a brainstorm.
Yeah, alright. He's like, I gotta brainstorm you out of this crap right now.
He should just cast that brainstorm during his upkeep for more confusion with Sylvan Library.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bolt's good.
There you go. There's a bolt.
Now we can get rid of some of those other cards.
Probably gonna put a wasteland and a stifle back. Sit on Force of Will.
Yeah, that seems right. I mean, you could put the Spellpierce back too. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
make
yeah.
that much difference. Because she might play a Stoneforge, actually. Actually, I would keep the Stifle because she could play a Stoneforge and get plating. So I think Stifle's actually better than Spellpierce here.
True.
I mean, he doesn't know
You-
she has Tezzeret, and
You
she
can
already
also
sided him out.
you can also just straight up Force of Will is Stoneforge, right?
That's true. That seems right. Bolts of Frogmite. Etch Champion comes in. And Kurt's like, man, this Etch Champion is coming for me.
What? He's at like really low. 5? Yeah, because
Yeah.
he paid for 3-turn clock now. Is it a Vault Scourge?
It is. It seems good. I think.
Actually like paid for for a Vault Scourge.
Yeah, no taken two.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that actually increases Steph's clock by a turn. The fact that Kurt just Force of Will, so he's gonna be down to 4. And Steph's doing the life thing.
Yeah.
Where's our life person?
I think out of everybody here, she wants his life to go. What
There's
is
our life person over there, I think, on a judge
Okay.
call in the tree. The tree usually does the life levels, but the tree is busy today.
Okay. Why are we zooming on that guy's?
It's Brian's butt, I think.
What's going on? All right.
All right. Okay. Etch Champion, inevitably. I mean,
Back to the
Kurt
game,
has no
please.
answers, right? No answers in his deck. So this is just like, he's just drawing dead, I think. Have I missed something?
Yeah.
He could play Scavenging Ooze and gain a bunch of life, actually. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right. So
Steph
Affinity-
Newland takes it down. Pilot
That is,
Infinity 2-1 against Kurt Samson piling Rug Delver.
That is actually crazy considering like her opening was like pretty bad.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, Kurt was pretty all in on that Delver, and then once it got dispatched, and he drew crap.
Yeah, that's a problem with like Rag Delver. Sometimes you just draw like a bunch of control cards and
Yeah.
then just no pressure.
You draw too many Spell Pierces and Stifles, but you don't have a creature on the board, you're
Mhm.
gonna lose.
Yeah.